Today's Homer Draft is brought to you by the DraftKings Sportsbook.
Welcome back to the JM Baseball channel for another draft. It's the core three today. It's Dalton, it's Ryan, Lucas behind the dish. I am Jolly of. We're doing a follow-up to our rookie Homer draft. We're doing the Homer draft. We're going to name a player, trying to fill every position in our lineup. You don't have to name the year. It's just the fact that whatever player you name, you get the amount of home runs they hit in their last season. It doesn't matter if they played 2 games and said, I'm actually done. You're going to get that amount of home runs. No qualifier in this one, so it's kind of a minefield. There's only like a few answers that are surefire winners.
My brain is going to olds, right? Guys who played until they were really old. But guys who played until they're really old usually play until they suck.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So
right.
That might not help here.
John Franklin won the last draft.
He sure did.
You kind of are our John Franklin right now, so you get to pick who gets the first pick.
He's me.
Okay.
Love you, John.
Wow.
Good dude. Really good guy.
dude.
I don't know. One of you guys want to go first?
You want to go first? Yeah. All right, take it.
We always talk about David Ortiz, Big Poppy's last year.
This was
the
first name that came to mind.
It's a lot of doubles. He led the league.
I don't have a surefire pick, so I'll just take that one because I feel like we talk about it a lot. It should be decent.
The only thing there is DH.
20.
You lose it immediately.
So it is the DH, but it's also the best possible answer.
Nice. Okay.
He had 38 home runs, the most of anybody in the final year of their career.
He got Pete Alonso last time, and he lost, so I'm not worried.
I don't think the homer total is that crazy, but I want to get catcher out of the way. Sure. A guy who retired early, Buster Posey, in 2021.
And he had a good final year. That's a good pick.
Yeah.
Buster Posey in 2021 is actually the second best possible catcher. I don't think you guys are going to get number one. So
best catcher.
Kind of effectively the best possible catcher. He had 18 home runs in 2021.
Yeah.
Very impressive first 2 picks by the gentleman.
Thank you.
No problem. The March to 700.
This was my next pick. You guys took the 2 guys I was thinking of.
The retirement tour for Albert Pujols.
Smart.
I think I took him in the rookie draft, too.
First base.
Albert Pujols is tied for the 12th best possible answer.
Okay.
He had 24 home runs.
Which is crazy.
I don't know if he's first base eligible, though.
Oh,
Let's
shit.
take a look.
No.
I'll shake your hand after we hear if he's a DH.
Is this 2000s only, or?
It's whoever you want to take, whenever you want to take him. He is only a DH. He played
that sucks.
less than 25% of his games at first.
I hate when you get technical on me. I have one more that I think could be like in the teens, and I think I'll take that. I will take the last year of Adrian Beltre's career.
Yep, that
He played the whole year,
well.
and I think he was decent.
Adrian Beltre is the 66th best possible answer.
That's not bad.
What about
He
third
hit
base?
15 home runs.
I would take 15.
He is a third base eligible. Let me pull up best third baseman.
Imagine
So
he's
quick.
not.
Let's see
Give me
where
top 10.
He is ranked 9th among third basemen.
I'll take it.
Should I take a DH too and just like cancel out that position?
You're canceled.
Wow.
Yeah, Ryan's canceled. Yep.
Happy 2026.
Finally.
It finally happened.
Finally.
All right.
Good.
All right. Oh, you know who had a good last year? Chipper Jones. I think. Is that
Sorry.
what you're gonna
Yeah,
do?
he did.
Yeah.
He did have a really good last
That
year.
was
That would have been a better third baseman.
It is not a better third baseman.
Shit
In
on
fact,
him.
he had 1 less home
thought he was
run
gonna
than
say one.
Adrian
I was going to say
Beltre.
1.
He had 14 home runs in 2012.
Hit for a high average.
He did. He had a 124 OPS plus, so
Nice.
it was a really good final year. It's just 112 games.
I'm pretty sure, if I'm remembering this correctly, Josh Donaldson was absolute garbage in his last year. But the one thing he did, I think he had like 14 hits, and 10 of them were homers. So I'm hoping Josh
There was
Donaldson.
something about that.
Josh Donaldson.
I believe off the top of my head, it's 17 hits, 13 home runs.
Wow.
But
That's
we'll check.
crazy.
Oh no, it is crazy. Obviously,
the ratio
it's
is
crazy.
hilarious.
How many games did he play with the Brewers? Like 10?
Oh yeah, he was a part of that
forgot
team.
about
Yeah,
that.
He was on the playoff.
Yeah.
He was a
Brewers.
playoff roster. I think he got a knock in the playoffs.
Okay, not as crazy with the Yankees. It is much more nuts.
Yeah.
But he had 13 home runs on 25 hits in his
That's
last
Still
season.
That's
half
over
your,
half.
Over half. your
With
hits.
the Yankees that year, it was 10 homers on 13 hits.
That's crazy.
That's unbelievable.
Like he had a 660 slugging percentage and a 75 OPS
Dude,
plus.
go the opposite way. Get a single.
I am going to go with an outfielder, and I could be wrong, but I think Charlie Blackmon had a decent final year, so I'll take Charlie Blackmon.
100 OPS plus. That
100 OPS plus.
Pyramid.
That is definition of decent.
I like that pick.
Yeah.
Charlie
that lad.
Blackmon.
12?
12. Nice job.
I don't know. That was a guess. That was
Great guess.
A great guess.
2024, he had 12 home runs.
That was a straight guess.
You're a freak.
This might be really dumb.
Love it.
But, Babe Ruth?
We'll take a look. I don't think that's a good pick. He
I don't know. I mean, he hit a lot, right? So
Yeah, he went to the Boston Braves
After?
during his last year.
Nice.
He hit 3 homers in a game and I think retired after that day.
Could be.
He did. He played 28 games with the Boston Braves
Lord.
and hit 6 home runs.
Very nice.
Very good.
You'll be happy to hear it wasn't a DH.
He was, well, there's no such thing. Outfielder, baby.
He was an outfielder.
Okay, I have a rule-bending pick that might be a flush, and I'm going to do it.
Go for it.
He only played 1 season in the 2010s for the Minnesota Twins. I think his name is Byung-Ho Park. I think he hit like 15 homers. I think he played first base.
He played more DH than first. Let me see if he's got enough eligibility at first.
I like the thought process.
You gave me an idea.
Technically a retirement season.
Yeah,
Yeah.
last year.
Byung-Ho Park did play more than 25% of his games at
Nice.
first base.
Byung-Ho Park mentioned.
He did
Yes.
only play 62 games that year, and he batted 191. He hit 12 home runs.
Okay, 12.
Incredible
Nice,
number
Dolly.
considering the
That
parameters.
is 40th best among first basemen.
Don't worry about that.
Before we make another pick in today's Homer Draft, I want to thank the DraftKings Sportsbook for sponsoring us here on JM Baseball once again. The next great playoff touchdown is coming, and you can bet on every moment of postseason glory. Playoff football delivers the biggest scores of the year, and every trip to the end zone matters more than ever. DraftKings Sportsbook is the best place to bet touchdowns all season long. New customers can bet just $5 to get extra bonus bets if that bet wins. So download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now and use code JMBaseball. That's code JMBaseball. Bet just $5 for new customers and get extra bonus bets if your bet wins. Only at the DraftKings Sportsbook. The crown is yours. Now let's get back to our Homer Draft.
What about Georgie Posada?
Georgie, more than I thought, because it was not his best season offensively.
Okay.
But let's see if he played enough catcher. He retired. I believe that year he
Wouldn't
was
be the worst
upset
thing.
that he was playing mostly DH.
That wouldn't be the worst thing. It'd just be a flush.
Hold on. Let me just send this text real
I mean,
quick.
so
I
you're
don't want
good.
It is a flush. He did
Yeah.
not play enough games at catcher. Oh, actually,
Wait.
he played some first. Wait, that doesn't matter because you have a
Clogged.
first baseman too.
Yeah.
Clogged.
Never
How
mind.
much would it have been worth?
It would have been worth 14.
Oh,
Would've
catcher would have been nice.
That would have
Yeah,
been nice.
That'd
That'd
been really good.
catcher.
I'm going to take Todd Helton. Clog up first base, but
I have
Coors,
no idea.
end of the career, still hitting a
Coors.
few.
2013, Todd Helton hit 15
All right.
home
Only
runs.
3 more than Byung-Ho Park.
All right. That was rude.
Finding a shortstop's going to be tough because what 40-year-old is still playing shortstop?
Exactly.
You know?
And if you're a shortstop hitting 30 homers, you're playing next year.
You're playing next year.
He got hurt towards the end of his career. He signs with the Blue Jays, doesn't play with the Blue Jays, but I could be maybe. Am I making up Joey Votto with the Reds?
Came to mind. I think it's a bad last year since
I couldn't remember his last year, but I thought it was
I
like
think he's like
not-
hurt the whole
that
year.
that the
Yeah.
injury.
He played 65 games
That's right on.
Yeah, it's
in
tough.
2023, and he hit 14 home
All right. Good pick.
14.
Good pick.
Okay.
I think we're throwing around the word good pick.
Okay.
Shut up.
I'd love a 20.
oh, I
Just thought of another first base DH.
I just thought of first base
Yeah.
DH
We
too.
might have thought of the same guy.
You know what? I got a shortstop, and it might be bad, but I love this guy.
Okay.
He was awesome on the Snakes. We trade him away. Sir Didi, give 999 career hits, one away from 1,000. I want the Rockies to sign him just so we can get 1,000 hits.
He was a Philly in 2020. Is that his last year?
It's not on my list, and I have every player who had 10 or more homers in their last season.
Now, wait. The great thing about this is it could potentially be a flush at DH, which I highly doubt.
No,
No.
he was.
He played.
He wasn't exactly the guy you'd put there. You put him
Yeah.
in the. If you got him, put him in the field. His last year with the Phillies in 2022, he played 63 games
Just like Votto, kind of.
and he hit 1 home run.
Damn.
Okay.
Damn.
That opens
that's
the window.
that's a door opening.
That's huge.
That's a door opening for
That's
sure.
really bad
One
pick.
is insane.
Didi worse than Babe Ruth. I've gone with Hall of Famers. Almost, yeah, all of them.
Yeah.
Posey, potentially. Jeff Kent retired strong at second base.
I don't think naming Hall of
Probably
Famers
not
is
smart,
a bad
'cause they-
strategy.
Yeah.
No, there's a lot of good Hall of Famers.
Yeah.
Jeff Kent is the 7th best second baseman you could have taken.
Take
Nice.
that, my friend.
He had 12 home runs
Sure
in
did.
his final
Okay.
season in
Dodger?
2008. Dodger.
All right.
Speaking of a late Dodger, not late, like he's not dead, but like a guy who was a Dodger second baseman.
You know,
late
I
career.
see what you're saying.
I think Chase Utley was pretty solid for them, so I'll take Chase Utley. Hopefully
Interesting.
get 10.
Interesting.
Can't believe you
It's
took
not
Chase
10
Utley,
because he's
but-
not on my list.
So then it wasn't even worth it.
He hit. He
One.
played 87 games in his final season, 2018, and he hit 1 home run.
Yay!
One.
Just one.
Are we in this?
That's over.
Are we back?
Now it's over. I think Torrey Hunter hit like 15 in this last year.
That's a great pick.
Yeah.
That's the 7th best outfielder you could have possibly
Very good.
taken.
Huge.
He didn't hit 15. He hit 22.
Oh my God,
If
Torrey.
If only Utley had more than
pick,
one.
man. Yeah.
Wait, did Utley play a lot of DH that year?
No. He
A
played
great question.
second base and then a little bit of first.
Anytime I've ever taken him, it has not worked out. So just stop.
All right, I'm gonna clog my DH, and it might not even be that good of a pick. JD Martinez on the Mets hit like some homers, right?
16.
All right.
That's solid.
He hit 16 homers in 2024 for the Mets.
Any outfield?
He
None.
is strictly
Promise.
a DH.
They didn't even try that.
I could be completely making this up. And tell me if this narrative is fake.
Okay.
Did David Ross have a big final year? Because that's my pick. I'm taking David Ross.
He had a big final game.
He had a big final game. I don't think the power numbers
8?
are there.
I think if you get 8 here, you're a happy camper.
He was John Lester's personal catcher, so he gets at least 30 starts.
So, I must have been thinking of the final game.
He is on my list, though.
Wow!
Which means he hit 10 home runs.
David Ross putting up a 10
that's
burger.
really nice.
David Ross and Buster Posey, are you kidding?
I mean, this could be such a bad pick, but I'm going to do it. The name that came to my head, I have no idea how his final year was. Jason Kipnis.
6.
I think it's 2020.
Is his final year
He's a
2020?
Cub.
He's a Cub. I know that.
Oh, shit. I had no idea.
Maybe it's 0.
It is 2020. He played second base,
Nice.
and he hit 3 home runs.
All right.
That's more than Chase Utley.
More than Chase
More than Chase
Utley.
Utley.
That was ground gained.
Yeah.
That was ground gained.
This isn't going to be that good, but maybe we can get double digits with Alex Gordon.
8.
4.
No, more than 4. It's not on his list.
Picking a Royal's crazy.
Oh,
I don't know, man. I literally looked at KC and just said a name.
Sure.
Alex Gordon's final season was 2020.
Yes,
Oh,
right.
no.
Yes, right.
He hit 20 homers? Let's go.
He hit 4 home runs.
Dude,
That's
your
Kip-
outfield having a 6 and a 4 is
Really bad.
That's Jason Kipnis plus Didi Gregorius.
I want double digits. Give me Benji Molina as my catcher.
Okay.
He hit for pop.
Let's find out if that's double
I don't
digits.
know about this.
Give me Benji.
Either he didn't have enough catcher or it wasn't double digits.
I'll take not double digits, please.
I think we're going under on double digits.
Don't tell me
here.
I flush another catcher.
He
He's not playing anywhere else.
he did play 113 games at catcher in his final season, and he hit 5 home runs.
Perfect.
More than Alex Gordon.
Perfect.
Okay. Okay, I know a 12 in the outfield. I know a 12, but I want to try and see if I can get anything better than a 12. Because there's got to be things that are better than 12.
I don't know.
God, if the bar here is 12, I'm dying. I want to yell at you guys so
Like, what are we missing? There's no way.
I will say it's
Well,
a lot harder when you don't have the list in front
I'm,
of you.
I'm going to say,
Yeah.
listen,
Talk your shit,
Alex
Ryan.
Gordon,
Yeah.
great player. Is he like a power
no,
hitter?
dude, I don't know. I don't know. I
There's
just
like
said a name.
great power hitters.
Barry Bonds.
Barry Bonds.
Barry Bonds.
The guy who they,
No way, Bonds. That's out.
no agreement to no bonds.
Agreement.
Always an agreement to no Bonds.
Yeah, Barry Bonds, dude, second best outfielder you could have possibly taken.
That was good.
He rants during
bad
his
miss.
pick. Is
I've ranted multiple times about this.
he rants.
a bad pick.
Tough.
You just don't listen. Barry Bonds
you
is
just
the
picked the bad time to do it. No, I'm
second
not
best
gonna get away with that.
possible
No way. No, get away with that.
outfielder.
No way.
I can speak over you.
I can speak as well. It's going to be bad for the viewer.
Jack's going to cut one of your mics for
I
sure.
don't think it's going to be me. Barry Bonds in 2007, the year he broke the all-time home run record.
Right.
Hit 28 home runs.
That's nice. That's a nice add to the
Absolutely could have kept playing, but everybody was like, we kind of want to separate a little bit from you.
Surely, my turn. Yeah. Surely Hank Aaron had a ton too, right? No,
I don't think so.
You
I
had
don't think so.
4, you dumbass.
Oh, more than I thought, because he only played half a season in his final year to get to that.
Did he play outfield? Oh, yeah, he must have. Yeah.
He was in the American League with the Milwaukee Brewers.
And he
Oh.
DH'd.
See how much of it was
Are you
DH.
serious?
He only played 1 game in the outfield.
Oh my God.
How many would you have gotten?
It would have been 10.
Okay, would have been your best outfielder. Flush.
Added up my 2 outfielders.
Surely Rafael Palmeiro hit a lot of home runs because he had over 500 something home runs.
He hit 569.
Very good.
It's
Luke.
giving
an outfielder
DH.
at the end?
It's giving DH.
We're going to find out.
It's
There are
giving
going to be a lot of
DH.
flush this year, huh?
It's giving DH.
Rafael Palmeiro was a first baseman,
Flush. Very good.
so it's flush. He hit 18 home runs, though.
That would have been nice.
Would've been
Would've been
good.
really good.
Would've been
Would
nice.
have been nice. Would have been
Would've been
nice.
nice.
I am going to take Gary Sheffield because he had over 500 home runs. So surely hit.
He was a Met. That was the first year of Citi Field when those walls were massive. I think he led the team with 10, or he was.
No, David Wright led the team.
He had what, 12?
I think so. Or maybe Murph led the team.
I know the leader on that team was like 12 home
Yeah.
runs.
Wright hit 10 as well, I think.
Was Ted Williams an outfielder?
Yeah, he was. In fact, he's the best possible outfield answer.
We're back!
Let's go!
Are you serious?
Yeah!
Ted Williams, an outfielder, and then he got the best answer.
I thought he was the first baseman. Oh, let's go.
That was insane.
Really?
That is
Great.
insane. He was a left fielder.
Yeah, of course.
In front of the monster. It's a whole thing. Don't worry about it, though, because he hit 29 home runs.
Wow. Okay, nice.
That's
Is
my
Ryan in
first
first?
20.
Well, actually,
no,
it's
wait, one more
imbalanced.
pick. One more
That
pick.
is
One more pick.
that is tied for the second best of non-DHs.
Wow.
I just need a shortstop, which is so easy to find. You know?
Did Miguel Tejada still play shortstop in his last year? I think he was
he's
like
at
with like the
third.
He's at
Royals.
third.
We're gonna find out. He was half of his time was at second, and half of his time was at third.
Okay, so I can't do it.
That'll be a flush. Didn't play a single game at short.
Well, what would it have been?
It would have been worth 3.
Okay, I will take my last outfielder. I know he played outfield. I know he had, I think, 12 or 13 home runs. I'll take Curtis Granderson.
This
with the
came to my
Marlins.
mind. I went Alex Gordon over Curtis.
2019, Curtis Granderson hit 12 home runs
That's a
with the
good pick.
Miami Marlins.
With the Marlins.
Okay.
Okay, with 1 pick left.
Yeah. Shortstop, outfield. Advantage Dalton.
Advantage Dalton, but he is in third place.
Yeah. Bye.
He's got 101 home runs.
With the best player.
Ryan is in second place with 114.
Oh,
It's tight.
It's over.
And then Jolly's got 119.
I have my shortstop. It's not a power guy, but it's a guy who played a full season. Derek Jeter.
Okay, I thought about this. I think
He
it's
did play the
Like
full year.
7 to 8, and I'd feel happy, I think.
I think I can find.
Derek Jeter in 2014 hit 4 home runs.
That's not going to be
Four's tough.
over a full season.
Are we tied now, me and Ryan?
You are 1 ahead of him.
Okay, so he's out.
Lucas, I'm going to go with another Rockies outfielder and see what happens. I am going to go with Carlos Gonzalez and just see what happens.
He
He was
got
a
back to the
Cub.
Rockies, though.
I think it's a very small last year.
He was a Indian and a Cub
He
in his
didn't get
final
back to the
season.
Rockies? Why do you think he did?
He did play outfield, but only 45 games, and
for
he hit
5 home runs.
3 home
Dang
runs.
Dang gummit.
My shortstop will be. Give me JJ Hardy.
That gets you at least a home
I
run.
think it gets me at least one. No.
He hit 4 home runs in his final season. Alrighty. So our final scores,
Squad.
and then
Wow.
the best lineup. You're gonna like the best lineup.
I can't
think.
wait.
Third place with 104 total home runs.
Act like you've been here before.
It's been a minute.
Yeah,
It's been a minute.
It's Dalton Feely.
Hasn't been that long.
Second place with 118 home runs. Ended up 5 off of the lead.
Damn, man.
It's Ryan Cohen.
Babe Ruth.
The Babe Ruth and Alex Gordon 10 between
Yeah,
them is what stands out there. And then our winner with 123 home runs, it's Jolly Olive.
I wrote Beng for him.
Our best possible lineup, catchers in 1999, Dave Nilsson with 21 home runs.
You know
Australian.
him. You love him.
Oh.
It's
Really?
Dave Nilsson.
First
Yeah.
base, he's been drafted in a bunch of these, and everybody's been upset about it. But for this draft, it would have been really good. 2001, Mark McGwire hit 29 home runs.
He had a good final year.
I thought he had a bad
final year.
But you guys, it sounds like a bad year because you guys have taken him when you wanted like 40, 50 home runs.
Oh.
That's a Mandela
And it's been
effect.
29 home runs.
Okay.
Mandela effect.
Second base was 1950 Joe Gordon. You guys weren't going to get
You know,
him. He had
love him.
19 home runs.
Sure.
All right, Jeff.
Go
Kennedy.
Yanks.
Shortstop 2021 Freddie Galvis hit 14 home runs. That's the best of any final.
On the
shortstop.
Reds?
On the Orioles?
I can look it up, but I'm not going to.
That's awesome.
That's wild.
That's amazing.
Third base, as I mentioned, is the second best possible answer. 2021 Kyle Seager
that one
hit
slipped through the
35
cracks.
home runs.
That's wild.
In the outfield, it's 1960 Ted Williams with 29, 07 Barry Bonds with 28, and 09 Jermaine Dye.
No!
White Sox?
My goat.
I'm not sure if he was a White Sox.
I don't know where he is.
Outfield was where you could have gotten more. The next best was 2019 Yasiel Puig.
What the fuck?
He hit 24 home runs.
Okay.
Albert
Why
Bell's
didn't he
last year
play?
had 23.
Albert Bell, that was a good one.
Kirby Puckett was a guy whose career got cut short
Yeah.
because of glaucoma. He hit 23 homers in his last year. Paul O'Neill also had 21.
Was Gehrig's last year cut by like sickness?
He was bad his last year.
Yeah. Okay.
He was deathly ill.
And the best possible DH was the best possible answer. 2016,
Great
David
pick.
Ortiz had 38.
Got you first place.
The second best DH
win.
was Dave Kingman
That
with
won.
35.
Ah.
And then 2018, Evan Gaddis had 25
Oh
home
my
runs.
God.
Oh,
think
I always think about his Twitter.
Thank you so much for watching the Unk Homer Draft. Let us know if you want us to see us do the rookie and Unk pitcher drafts, and maybe we'll do them. We appreciate you watching. Subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you next time.